G'day, my name is Liz Saduk and I am your One Nation candidate for Southern Downs for the Queensland state election. I am a farmer. I have been a farmer for the last 12, 13 years, but prior to that I did my police training down at Goulburn Academy and I was a police officer for 10 years. I did 6 years with the General Duties Police. I started at Penrith and Mount Druitt in Western Sydney. Then I moved out to a regional location called Orange. After doing a couple of years in Orange, I moved back to the Mounted Police Unit, where I did the Olympic Games for Sydney and crowd control duties on the police horses. Unfortunately, I had a huge accident and came under a police horse and broke quite a few bones. So I could not continue with the mounted unit. I went back to general duties and ended up in Glen Innes in northern New South Wales, where I met my husband and we moved to Warwick. And I continued to work for New South Wales Police for another few years. I've also worked Queensland Transport and a vet nursing job. I was a chiropractic assistant. And now I'm just farming. I love beef farming. I love the Southern Downs. I've lived all over the country. Being Army brat, which means my father was a soldier, my mother was a nurse. We moved a lot. And I think the Southern Downs is one of the best places that I could imagine to live and to raise a family. My kids were all born in Warwick and they've gone to school in Warwick and now work in Warwick. So one of them's still at school. But I couldn't think of anywhere else that I would prefer to live. I believe Southern Downs needs a strong voice in government. I believe that we are not being heard. And over the last few years, we actually haven't had any representation for Southern Downs. We need someone to fight for us. I become increasingly frustrated with this brilliant area out here, just west of the range, and we're not getting the resources that we need. We are not being heard. We need someone to fight for us in government who doesn't mind upsetting people in the status quo, who will actually say what needs to be said